Hey there guys, Shadowblaingamma here with Team SusTR bringing you another deck profile, and today I'm doing an updated version of my Evol deck because I got the last volcano that I need, and yeah, so let's just do it. And I've made some changes since the last time I did a deck profile, so that's is another reason why too. But yeah, let's just go through it. First we got 3 Westlow, well, overshot that, 3 Westlow. Probably the best Evil Tile monster that there is. 3 Najasho. See if I can just put this in the middle of the frame here. Yeah. 3 the Najasho. Really good Evil Tile. And the last tech choice is the Evil Tile Lagasucho. I'm not sure if my last one I put 1 or 2, but I think it was 2. So I dropped it down to 1 because I made space from my volcano, which actually I like it a lot better at 1. Because I don't see it as much, which is good, because I use it as a strategic Evil Tile, not necessarily one that I absolutely need to get at any moment in time. So, yeah, and that's it for the Evil Tile portion. And then for the Evil Swords, we got 3. My camera will focus. 3. Serato, I like it at 3. It's a personal preference. You can play 2, it's fine, but sometimes I like having 1 in hand. Because then if I do run into trouble, I can just always normal summon and attack since it has 1900 attack. 2 Diplo, really good. Back row removal. 3 Volcano, like I said, I got my 3rd one, so yay. It's just a Monster Born. And then a 1 Blaster, because late game, Blaster is incredible because every monster in here is fire, including the Evol Zors that you go into, which is like Logia and Dolka, they're fire, and then a couple other Exceeds are fire, so late game, Blaster is really good. Next, we got 3 Diversities, because it's Rhoda, so it helps thin the deck out and get whatever you need when you need it. Triple Evil Force, because it's really good with, not only Najasho, but Lagasucho, which I can show you now. Basically what you do is, as long as you have, like if you have Lagasucho, an Evil Force, and a Singularity in hand, then what you can do is you can normal summon Lagasucho. This is also another reason why I play 3 Serato. You can dump a Serato because you're not really going to use his effect in your effect in hand. So you're not going to go for him very often. So you dump Serato to grave. This is the grave. You can Evil Force him. So send Lagasucho to the grave. Go to get a Volcano effect will special summon the Serato is kind of a mess, but yeah, and then you can overlay for a see if I can get it. Where'd it go? Yes, that's not the right extra deck. Here it is for King of the Fair Limps. You use King of the Fair Limps effect. Doesn't matter what you detach. You can go and get your get yourself a Westlow. It's kind of a mess over here. I'm trying to clean all this up. But yeah, you can go get a Westlow, and then you can set the Evil Singularity. Then your opponent's draw phase, you can Evil Singularity, bring back your Lagasucho and your Serato, and basically you have 2 monsters off of basically just 1 Lagasucho. So that's what I like to do with it. Actually, I've opened a lot of games like that, and from that alone, I put my opponent at a disadvantage because first they have to get through a Solemn Warning or a Solemn Judgment or a Black Horn of Heaven, but then they also have to deal with another monster on board. So yeah, it kind of helps with that. Just put these back here. Yeah, sorry guys, kind of a mess on my desk because I'm building decks. So yeah, center frame. Yep. And then for my 1-ofs, we got 1 Dark Hole, 1 Book of Moon. I teched 1 Gold Sark at the last second, and I really like this card because you can just Gold Sark for anything that you specifically need. Let it be Evil Force or Westlow, or even most likely I get Evil Singularity just so I know I have it. But just by doing that, your opponent plays differently because they know it's coming, so they're going to overextend a lot more frequently. So in that next turn, they're going to overextend because they don't want you getting Evil Singularity, and most times I'll Gold Sark for Evil Singularity when I know I already have one, just to make my opponent think I don't, so they'll overextend, and once they do, I can bring out Logia and negate whatever they're about to do, or Dolka and negate the effects. 2 enemy controller, because it's really good with Najasho. You take your opponent's monster and then special like a Volcano, and then have your opponent's monster and then a Logia on board. And then triple MST, because Diplo is not enough. You want to kill back row whenever you can, and especially when you have Dolka on board, you don't care about effects because Dolka can just negate them. So it helps out a lot. For traps, you got triple Evil Singularity. Really good trap. It's really what put Evils where they should have been for a while, but it really just made their spot. Not necessarily tier 1, but it just made them a competitive deck. 2 Mirror Force, because I like Mirror Force, and I don't care about the hands, because like I said, I have Dolka. Dolka can negate their effects, so it doesn't necessarily matter playing Mirror Force. But I do tech in 1 D-Prison, just in case I don't have Dolka on board. I can still get rid of the hand threat. 1 Trap Stun, because it helps. Making sure your Evil Singularity, no, not Evil Singularity. Well, in some cases, but, well, not most cases it negates it, but Evil Singularity just makes sure you get your plays off when you can. Not necessarily Evil Singularity, but just summoning by other ways. Like if you're going for Logia from Najasho Evil Force, and your opponent wants a Black Horn, you can just Trap Stun, and then don't worry about it. 1 Trench, I think that's a bad example, but you get my point. 1 Trench Tribute, 1 Bottomless, and then 1 Compulse to round up the main deck, which is 40 cards as always. And then for the rest of the deck, or extra deck, we got a 1 Rather Hit of the Fire Fist Lion Emperor, which should be down here. I'm really bad about placing these in frame. 1 Equipped Engineer for just when you have 2 vessels on board. Same thing with Lion Emperor. You also have Logisucho and Westlow, so that works. 1 Zenmeister, because it's really good with Westlow. Being able to another way to book it and then use this effect again. 1 Diamond Dyer, 1 Black Ship for hands, 1 Dolka for hands. 1 King of the Feral Imps, because it searches out all your evil tile monsters, so that's always good. Then a 3 Logia, because Logia is stupid good, and especially when Solemn Judgment's banned, it's really good to have a 3. And then a 1 Solda, because Solda's stupid. No, not really good. Not stupid good, but it's really good. I don't really go into it that often, because most times it'll go into Logia or Dolka to negate effects, but if I know my opponent's about to spam a lot, then I just go into Solda, just to destroy their moments at a key point in time, and then basically disrupt their plays, and potentially win the game from there. So yeah, guys, this is my Evil Tile deck for the June 2014 format, which is going to come to a close pretty soon. The ban list should be out either the end of this week, early next week. It should be leaked. Hopefully it'll be leaked sometime between that time. So yeah, this deck might change, it might not change, but if it does, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated with I wouldn't say this is the best Evil Tile, but just for me, the best Evil Tile, best deck I can produce for y'all. So as always, this is Shadowblaingamma with Team Guard. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, peace. Peace. And see you later.